6 foot, yeah, it does. Yeah. Sometimes you drop one and it's just gone. It's amazing. It's yeah. But hopefully that won't happen, or at least not more than 5 times. Anyway, cheers for coming. Let's play. I couldn't decide what song to play first, so this is a rocked up Fionn Regan Irish hymn kind of thing. So yeah, enjoy. You guys listen to Fionn Regan at all?
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah.
All right. Well, the song's called Abacus, but it's rocked out in this version. So yeah. Grass is green and long, midnight cars roll past, and I've been chasing your room while the summer lasts. So count it on your fingers. If we got it wrong, it's 'cause the days have no numbers. If we leave tonight, then we'll leave it all behind. Drinking alphabetically, 'cause the beauty's gone all sore. Honey dripping pale of skin, while there's bodies underneath the floor. So count it on your fingers. If we got it wrong, it's 'cause the days have no numbers. If we got it wrong, it's 'cause the days have no numbers. If we leave tonight, then we'll leave it all behind. Thank you very much. Alright, that was okay. That was a little bit quick. I gotta calm down. Last night turned into kind of a wild thing, didn't it? Okay, so you're kind of feeling weird already, like hyper. So gotta just slow down. Let's play one of the difficult songs to kind of bring things back to reality. This is new. This is a new song about trying to shake it off when things go wrong.
Shake it off?
Yeah, well, no, yeah, yes.
Taylor Swift?
No, but that would be good. I watched her on that NPR Tiny Desk the other day. It was really good. Yeah. Anyway, this song has kind of a lot of different rhythms, so I'll count the first part in, just so we're all on the same page. All right, for a couple of minutes at least. Okay, this is called "Awake Without the Fear." This is the one. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. everything? Did you enjoy the ride as you got older? But did you really have everything? Could there be so much more if you were bolder? For if you really had everything, there'd be so much to lose. I know, 'cause I have lost so much. But maybe I could forget everything that went wrong if I just close my eyes and bite my tongue. Then when in my dreams you do appear, I could awake without the fear that you were perfect all along. When you lost everything, I'm sure you cried at home when no one could see. But in those late night hours with your thoughts, did you consider that the one who left you may not have really been everything? Maybe he's only one of many possibilities of which you could choose to help you forget everything that went wrong. Just close your eyes and bite your tongue, and then when in your dreams I do appear, you could awake without the fear that I was perfect all along. So now that you have nothing, will you enjoy your life without the burden of acting in service of other things? You have your freedom now, but is that what you really want? You know, maybe we all live way too long. Maybe the key is to make choices while you're still young, and not to waste a second wondering what could go wrong. Maybe the chance of a lifetime's already come and gone, but we all could forget everything that's gone wrong. We just close our eyes and we bite our tongues. But then when in our dreams they do appear, we all could awake without the fear. We could awake without the fear. We could awake without the fear. We could awake without the fear. Thanks. Still haven't played it perfectly once. That was close, except that bit in the middle. Anyway. Alright. Right, this this next song is called Sex and Suicide. And it's all about how the lack of ability, or permission, I guess, to do one of those things with a very specific other person can sometimes make you want to do the other one of those two things. I'm going to check if you've understood like it.
All right. Up to you. Get a free
Thought that I'd be free from the constraints of endless speaking and listening, all alone in the wake of a kinship riddled with the lack of discipline. Feelings of warmth and movements with grace, alternatives to Western medicine. But her words lost their voice without a trace, in keeping with their point of origin. Will I ever know if what I'm doing is right or wrong? Better not to be troubled by what happened to you. I know it won't help me move on. So musing on the state of the nation, failing the trials and the tribulations, and the building up of expectations, and the trouble with being young, single and gracious. Can we go back to how things were before? Cause I'm counting the hours till my head hits the wall. The situation's viewed as a failure, and this is the embarrassing nature of what you came for. Involved with finding your place varies from person to person. A percentage increase in the global birth rate will give rise to new competition, and it can just be me who anticipates this is a potential problem. So when greeted with kindness and skill face to face, how come we saw different solutions? Will I ever know if what I'm doing is right or wrong? Everyone told me to forget about you, but still it doesn't help me move on. So musing on the state of the nation, failing the trials and the tribulations, and the building up of expectations, and the trouble with being young, single and gracious. Can we go back to how things were before? Cause I'm counting the hours till my head hits the wall. The situation's viewed as a failure, and this is the embarrassing nature of what you came for. This is the embarrassing nature of what you came for. Thanks. I wrote that a long time ago. You can probably tell the difference between what I wrote in my 20s and 30s. Because in my 20s, I was always very tempted to think I was sort of, psychologically damaged in some kind of profound poetic fashion. And then I got into my 30s and I'm like, no, I'm fine. It's alright.
I agree. Yes, I agree with that.
Anyway, I'm gonna play that.
In a good way.
I'm gonna play that Tool song. This is off the. You guys listen to the new Tool album? You have. You have. Oh, awesome. Once, okay.
If you're not mentally ill, you're
Hey,
just bored.
你们知道那个
You can't blame it on an illness.
哦摇滚音乐团叫 Tool， 就从美国来乐团，知道吗 ？OK， 没关系。对，这是一个 Tool 的一首歌。right， yeah， 对，就是 Tool 就是工具，对，英文中工具那个意思。哦，对，那另外一个意思没关系。Actually, this is only it's only half the song because it's really long. Well, I'll just play half of it and find a way to round it off. Anyway, here we go. This is called Invincible.
36 minutes.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
18 minutes to round it up.
Longing tooth and soul, longing for another win. Lurching to the fray, weapon out and belly in. A warrior, struggling to remain consequential. Below aloud, bold and proud of where I've been. But here I am. Beating chest and drum, beating tired bones again. This age-old battle mine, weapon out and belly in. Tales told of battles won, of things we've done. Caligula would grin. Beating tired bones and tripping through, remember when? Once invincible, but now the armor's wearing thin. The heavy shield down. warrior struggling to remain relevant. A warrior struggling to remain consequential, crying out loud, bold and proud, where I've been, but here I am, and where I end. But here I am. Thanks. I think I went quite well. It was alright. Alright, I'm going to do an easier one after that. Let's do some 90s rock.
Oh, yeah. One for the last show?
No, just rock. This is a Pearl Jam song sung in the classic bluegrass style that Pearl Jam are undoubtedly famous for. Exactly. Alright, sing along please, Danny. Freezing, he rests his head on a pillow made of concrete. Feeling, maybe he could see a little better any day. Head down, faces that he sees come again, ain't that familiar? A dog grin, he can't help when he's happy, he looks insane. Even flow, thoughts arise like butterflies. He don't know, so he chases them away. Someday yet, he'll begin his life again, life again, life again. Feeling he's looking through the paper though he doesn't know to read. Praying now to someone that has never shown him anything. Oh, kneeling, he understands the weather of the winter's on its way. Ceilings are few and far between all the legal halls of shame. Even flow, thoughts arise like butterflies. He don't know, so he chases them away. Someday yet, he'll begin his life again. Oh, whispering hands will lead him away. this next song is about the time I panicked and almost did a bad thing and was lucky enough to have someone around to talk me down. I'm sure it's happened to you all, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, next time it does, just remember these words. You'll be fine. Alright, this is called Night Frights and Public Outcry. You reach the corner, breathless and warm, with crazy eyes and a wish to be reborn. It's now or never, or so you think. You had an inkling after your first drink. So it seems you've decided to base your love life on abstract feelings that excite the mind, on misspent evenings, on youthful fancies. No way back this time after your public outcry. You knock on the door, you see her face, you go up the stairs, you avoid the embrace and you trust your blind luck. My dear, I want you to know that it's not you, it's me. I doubt my courage like I doubt my own 2 feet. But wasn't it you who said we'd be better off at sea? No destination in mind, just counting the debris. I'm off my head, yes, I'm an adolescent mess. Angst-ridden, anxious, no, I can't give you my best. We're not compatible, and I'm sure that you'll agree. You must be crying out to be free, just like everybody. He's at the corner, soon at my door, and I know he's troubled. I've seen that look before. It's really awesome. It can be frustrating, but who am I to pretend I'm perfect as the bright blue sky? So it seems he's decided to change his love life, although I've a feeling I can talk him round. Calm and collected, let's get rejected, good and prepared for the public outcry. You open the door, you see his face, you go up the stairs, you avoid the embrace, and you don't really give a fuck. My love, I know you've had a hard time recently. You lost some money and your friends are so damn busy. But wasn't it you who said you're afraid of being lonely? Self-preservation suggests you're better off with me. You're off your head, yes, you're an adolescent mess. You're scatterbrained, completely drained and belly dressed. We have our problems, but I'm sure that you'll agree. You're just crying out for company, just like everybody. just like everybody. You question everything, and it's never easy, especially on these kinds of evenings. Night frights and public outcry. Night frights and public outcry. Night frights and public outcry. Every day is the same. Night frights and public outcry. Night frights and public outcry. Night frights and public outcry. And there's no one to blame. Night frights and public outcry. Stop running away. Night frights and public outcry. You're alone, you're afraid. Night frights and public outcry. You're just marking the days. Night frights, come on, we've really got it made. Do I learn to be happy with all that is left? Or should I strive for perfection until my last breath? No, no, count your fingers, count your flaws, cause if you count all mine, then count all yours. Did you think of me at all whilst causing a public outcry? Thanks very much. Right, what's to play? This is The Tallest Man on Earth. The Gardener is the song. It's about a guy who he murders people and buries them in his garden. And for some reason the bodies make the flowers grow really well. So then
My brother wrote a song.
Oh, this is...
Same idea.
Really? Maybe it's like an old wives' tale or something.
I guess I might have, yeah.
But he's a murderer, but it was nice because he was doing it so he could give the beautiful flowers to his wife. So he's not all bad. Yep. Okay. Right, now I have to concentrate on remembering the words. Here we go. Sense a runner in the garden, though my judgment's known to fail. I once built a steamboat in a meadow, for I'd forgotten how to sail. And I know the runner's going to tell you there ain't no cowboy in my hat. So now he's buried by the daisies, so I can stay the tallest man in your eyes, babe. I sense a spy up in the chimney. From all the evidence I've burned, and I guess he'll read it in the smoke now, and soon to ashes he'll return. And I know the spy is going to tell you there ain't no puppy on my leash. So now he's buried by the lilies, so I can stay the king you see in your eyes, babe. In your eyes, babe. In your eyes, babe. In your eyes, babe. In your eyes. It's a leak inside my phone now, from all the lies that I have told. And I know he's got your private number, and soon he'll make that vicious call. And I know the league is going to tell you there ain't no flag upon the pole. So now he'll fertilize the roses, so I can stay forevermore in your eyes, babe. In your eyes, babe. In your eyes, babe. In your eyes, babe. In your eyes. So now we're dancing through the garden, and what a garden I have made. And now the death will grow my jasmines. I find it soothing, I'm afraid. Now there is no need for suspicion. There ain't no fraud kissing your hand. And I won't be lying when I tell you that I'm a gardener, I'm a man in your eyes, babe. In your eyes, babe. In your eyes, babe. In your eyes, babe. In your eyes. Thank you. That's it. Thank you. I'm going to play one more song, then take a short break. 要多唱一首歌，然后休息，大概不知道15分钟。But what to play? Okay.
It's very small bass.
I know you're only trying to help me to dispel the inner demons which I've held so well. It just kind of feels like it's unfair. For every time I dare, the response is always the same as the last. So after hearing all I need, I still won't change a thing, and I guess that's why she won't be coming home with me tonight. So what are your reasons to yell and scream? You know we don't live in a dream. If we did, I would not need to hire your help. And you, what are your reasons to rant and rave? All the ladies that you crave are after someone in control of himself. So after hearing all I need, I still won't change a thing, and I guess that's why she won't be coming home with me tonight. Good advice will only go so far. If this is where it stops on the edge of my tongue while you touch yourself, I want to let you hear my voice and all the background noise to convince you I'm not drunk, I'm just in hell. So after hearing all I need, I still won't change a thing, and I guess that's why she won't be coming home with me tonight. Oh, I don't know how I let it get this way. I don't know how everyone adds that pinch of spice to their day. So if you please, give me verbal medicine to keep me on my feet. I don't know how I let it get this way. I don't know how everyone adds that pinch of spice to their day. When if you please, give me verbal medicine to keep me on my feet, to keep me off my knees. Thank you very much. I'll take a short break. I'll start again probably when Joe Reader gets here.
Woo! Yeah. So never. Wait. I get it back. Okay. Alright. You got it. Oh, yeah. So you're recording everything.
Yeah, he's got this. All right, Kyle, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm ready.
What about the rest of you?
Ready.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks. Yeah. The song has no introduction. Of all the wretched hellholes you had to walk into mine, and though you're miles away, I feel the heat of your crimes. So while I bash my head in, trying to make the right choice, the mess just builds and builds and starts to cover my voice. So while you were sleeping, I tidied your room, but it won't be long. 'Cause you're vicious, full of hate. It seems to put food on your plate. Now we're all being made to wait. One fills his face while the other complains. Now some talk when they're drinking and clam up during the week. Some choose to use what they know to think on their feet. Some have all the brains but can't seem to find the right words. But then there are some like me who quietly mumble and curse. So while you were out, I reclaimed my old clothes, but I lost half my weight. 'Cause you're vicious, full of hate. It seems to put food on your plate. Now we're all being made to wait. One fills his face while the other complains. He's wretched, he don't know what's in store for those who grow. So keep on eating, moaning, groping in the dark. I hope you know what you're doing. And I hope you know what you're doing. You're vicious, full of hate. It seems to put food on your plate. Now we're all being made to wait. One fills his face while the other complains. He's wretched, he don't know what's in store for those who grow. So keep on eating, moaning, groping in the dark. I hope you know what you're doing. And I hope you know what you're doing. Thank you. 6. This is going better than anyone could have anticipated. All right, let's play an old song because we're all old, except for Victoria. I think. Sorry, no offense to anyone else.
Shit! I'm offended.
I know. Me too, actually. Okay, sing along if you know the words. Out of the woods after a couple of weeks, performing in your sleep. The nights are long and you're ungrateful. We've got a room at the inn for one more. Two if you don't mind being on all fours. Sweat drips from all floors. It's an age-old situation, an unavoidable frustration. You were forced to drop bombs on this wasteland where I lie. There's a trail of guilt between our legs we're poised to recognize. In the time you spent in my backyard, we were bound to collide. So I'll try my best to regulate our six strings aside. It's safe to say that I'll be at the bottom of a pile. It's safe to say that I'll be at the bottom of a pile. Share a joke for a minute or two. I've had enough to smile true. Is this good enough for you? And since we're getting close to the end, and we're losing all our friends, it's high time for a shake of the bend. It's an age-old situation, an unavoidable frustration. You were forced to drop bombs on this wasteland where I lie. We marvel at the origins of apathy and fire, and I'd rather be called a cynic than a cheater or a liar. We'll battle through the wilderness connected by a wire. Yet all the while our heads are in the clouds or maybe higher. Bass solo. Share a joke for a minute or two. I've had enough to smile true. Is this good enough for you? There's a trail of guilt between our legs we're poised to recognize. In the time you spent in my backyard, we were bound to collide. So I'll try my best to regulate our six strings aside. It's safe to say that I'll be at the bottom of a pile. We marvel at the origins of apathy and fire. I'd rather be called a cynic than a cheater or a liar. And we'll battle through the wilderness connected by a wire. Yet all the while our heads are in the clouds or maybe higher. And we'll battle through the wilderness connected by a wire. Yet all the while our heads are in the clouds or maybe higher. Yet all the while our heads are in the clouds or maybe higher. Thank you. Okay. All right, this is where the strings begin to break. No. What? I've lived in Taiwan for a really long time, approximately since 1485, and in the early days, our nights out used to be like kind of wilder. Although I suppose anyway, yeah. Anyway, so in my first year in Taiwan, I was in a bar one night, and there was a boat steering wheel on the wall, and I was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if I could take hold of the steering wheel, and the bar would uproot from its foundations, and I just ride it. across the city. And then everyone inside's like, oh my god, what's going on? But it's fun. Anyway, so this song is about that. It's called I Drove the Bar to the Other Bar. In yellow lights, I'm not listening to it now. A quick flick of my wrist in the right direction cuts it out. And your point of view, it sticks to you like glue. You ask me why, you ask me how, and you run me to the ground. Come one, come all, it's free and it's a brand new bar. It's who I am, it's who you are, so don't let me catch you going far. My legs are turned to rubber, asleep inside a jar. So with a quick turn of the wheel on the wall, I drove to another bar. Your hooks, your tools are running out of use. Your shallow mind, your short fuse, the mask is coming loose. Come one, come all, it's free and it's a brand new bar. It's who I am, it's who you are, so don't let me catch you going far. Come bring your friends and your partners and we'll all drive around town. It's who you were, it's who you are, so don't let me catch you going far. No, don't let me catch you going far. Thanks very much. Alright, we've probably got time for 3 or maybe 4 more. Yeah.
Close the lights.
Do you want me to play? Okay, I will. Not immediately, but alright. We have a request. This is the first time that's in that. So, it's alright, it's only taken me about 10 years.
No sex in the champagne room as well.
What is that? What is that? Is that it? Oh, yeah. Next time. Joe, I think you like this one as well. Alright, this is called Post-Millennial Romance. Romance. Alright. He was feeling oh so faint. He had his head hooked up to the radio, and after sleeping way too late, he couldn't help but feel like his life had slipped away. She had made him smile all day, so as he lay next to her, he could not switch off his brain, so there he stayed, in a state of division between love and self-hate. Sometimes it's about knowing which things need to be thrown away. Sometimes it's about knowing which things need to be locked up safely and cared for. And you won't know where you really went wrong until there is nothing left to prepare for. And so, as his mind raced to and fro, with no numbers left to call, and no warm, strong arms to run into if ever he was to fall. What's the point of breathing if no one can hear you? If it feels right, then why wait? If you trust each other and can picture the final play, then go make haste. And if you ever crash down to earth, don't mistake your fortune and her good grace. But time is expensive, so don't waste it. Sometimes it's about knowing which things need to be locked up safely and cared for. And you won't know where you really went wrong until there is nothing left to prepare for. And so, as his mind raced to and fro, with no numbers left to call, and no warm, strong arms to run into if ever he were to fall. What's the point of breathing if no one can hear you? What's the point of breathing if no one can hear you? What's the point of reading if you don't adhere to all the rules and regulations you've learned? You know everyone gets burned. Yeah, you won't know where you really went wrong until there is nothing left to prepare for. And so, if your mind races to and fro, and you've forgotten to whom you owe, all the warm, strong foundations beneath you, the soften the blow when you fall. And you know warm, strong arms to run into if ever you are to fall. What's the point of breathing if no one can hear you? Thank you. Okay, Joe, you're in luck. Alright, let's play Close the Lights for Joe. Oh, shit.
Only one more. Shut up.
Okay, I think we're good on strings. Are you gonna sing with me? No. Well, no, not that I'm just horrified by that idea. Just, oh, okay. Okay, right, this will be the last song. 就是我最后一首歌，就是 Joe 的 request， 叫 Close the Lights。Yeah。I want everyone to stand up and tell me, what did you come here tonight? I can hazard a guess at one of three reasons for enjoying the lights. I asked this question the day she called me and said, I'm on my way to your house. Fresh off the train, she put me to shame, but only made clear intentions to herself. So now we both wear frowns. I've been feeling somewhat down for reasons I won't go into now. She's in listening to me sing like a clown. Feel free to stay past the point where my eyelids shut down. Just close the lights on your way out. Your way out. It was easy enough the first time, speaking on boots are rolled around. Kind of out of practice, but going for a hat trick, I laid my weapons down. It was the same when we were behind closed doors, though I was a little unkind. But why would someone stay so late in a place that should be at the back of their mind? So now we both wear frowns. I've been feeling somewhat down for reasons I won't go into now. She's listening to me sing like a clown. Feel free to stay past the point where my eyelids shut down. Just close the lights on your way out. I've been going into town, hoping to ignore the strain of the messaging system she's found. Feel free to stay past the point where my patience runs out. Just close the lights on your way out. Your way out. Suddenly hit me what she'd been waiting for. The next time my friends should come with me to point out the potholes and floors. So now I wear a frown. I've been feeling somewhat down. And there are reasons I won't go into now. She's listening to me sing like a clown. Feel free to stay past the point where my eyelids shut down. Just close the lights on your way out. I've been going into town, hoping to ignore the strain of the messaging system she's found. Feel free to stay past the point where my patience runs out. Just close the lights on your way out. Go! Awesome, thanks very much. That was the last song. But yeah, my name's Mark. Chat again. Bye bye. See you next time.